Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and welcome to my channel. I had a thought and thought I'll bring it here. So I've been doing this matchmaking for over 4 years now, and I know there's a stark difference between my generation and this generation. My generation, we were not fortunate enough to get education into being married. So a lot of people in my generation have, I think every one of us have challenges in our marriages, but how to handle it is where the problem lies. And I think what is most glaring is with the men, because a lot of the time you see that men think that the best way to handle conflict in marriage is this military way of doing things. Treat your wife as if she is a slave, or she's beneath you, or she doesn't have a voice. Over time, it erodes the confidence of that woman, and it makes it difficult for her to want to carry on in that marriage. And yes, we know that a woman who is divorced has more stigmatization on her than a man who is divorced. But best believe that this generation of youngsters or young girls, compared to us, they are not ready to accept just anybody. We all have to come correct. So, what is the message I'm trying to get across? I think it's very important that before you young ones get married now, you must do some self reflection, seek counseling from proper, experienced people, qualified people, how to navigate conflicts within your relationship. You have your set ways as a man, and women, you have your set ways. However, you are coming together as a unit, as a union, and at that point, it should be that you are coming together and you are looking at facing the world together, not you and me against the world, but both of us together in our union to make it work for us and also for the future children we'll have. Because a lot of the time, it is your children that will suffer. They will not have that relationship with one side of the family. It's very against the teachings of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam wants us to strengthen the bond between families. But if we're divorcing right, left, and center because things aren't working, which inshallah, which with the right conflict resolution processes, we should be able to resolve, then your children will be able to have the relationship that is necessary to build a community with their cousins, with their uncles, aunties, and so on and so forth. So I thought I'll just share that so that we know that going forward, before we get married, we must really think about it. What is it we are going into this marriage to do? Because ultimately, it will either make or break us as a person, which will in turn have an impact on the community as a large. So, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.